mantras and possible weapon arts. You may be asking what the hell is Vert talking about, bro, but in this video I'm basically going to be telling you about a few things I've been thinking about for ages, and I feel like adding these to the game would make Deepwoken a much better experience with even more variety for everyone. Alright, so first and first I'm going to go over basically a weapon art already that's in the game, which is the Petrus Anchor. Petrus Anchor's crit is basically a weapon art. But weapon arts, if you get I'm talking about in the game called Elden Ring and Dark Souls, basically every game in the Dark Souls trilogy, weapons have their own weapon arts. They have their M2, their critical, okay, that's calm, and then they have their own weapon art. It's basically a mantra built into the weapon. I feel like Petrus Anchor's critical is the closest thing in Deepwoken to that, and I'm pretty sure there's a few other weapons that have their own criticals, but Petrus Anchor is the most noticeable because it actually flings you across the map and has a second hit to it as well. So it's basically a weapon art. The reason I'm making this video is because I feel like it would be a very, very cool feature to add. As you can see, there's a belt called Crazy Slots in the game already that basically gives you a choice of 2 weapons from each weapon category. So there's the gun, there's the rapier, the dagger, sorry, the spear, the sword, all of that shit. And every single weapon in the Crazy Slots has their own weapon art. When you press C again, it does a weapon art. And I feel like that would be a cool feature to add to almost every weapon in the game. Or maybe they can add more weapons that drop from bosses and shit that have their own weapon arts. So I think that would be a really cool idea. Maybe a weapon that's like a black katana, and when you press C or you press R on it, it fires 2 fucking fiery fucking shadow crescents out of the weapon, bro, and it does damage, kind of like Ichigo's I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like Ichigo's move in ABA. That would be a pretty cool feature to add in my opinion. Maybe weapons, heavy weapons, or maybe even the fists. This would be such a good feature for fists. They could add a weapon art for the fists where you stamp the ground and pull everyone near you in towards you. That would be such a cool thing because fists have really bad M1 range, and obviously it will have a very long cooldown and shit like that. But I feel like this would be such a cool feature to add. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you agree with me or not, but I feel like this would be a really cool feature to add in the game. Alright, and the second thing I wanted to discuss is possible dual elements, dual element mantras. So for example, if you have 40 strength, not 40 strength, sorry, 40 shadow and 40 flame, you can get a certain mantra that's only for people that have 40 flame and 40 shadow. I feel like this would be such a cool idea. Maybe you can chuck a fiery shadow ball as a mantra. That would be pretty cool because they don't have a single fireball mantra in the game right now. And maybe if you're gale breath and your ice at the same time, you can get fucking winds with ice in them and shit like that, bro. I don't fucking know, but I think it'll be a really cool feature to add. And maybe 3-star mantras as well for dual elements, so you have 75 of both or 50 of both, then you can get the 3-star ones as well. I feel like this would be such a cool feature to add. I don't know why they haven't added. Maybe they think that it won't be that good in the game, but it would add so much more variety and make the game a much better experience in my opinion. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys agree and think that these stuff should be added, bro, just leave a like on the video and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.